All right, then, you guys, welcome back to the channel. I know my voice right now is a little different. I don't have my PC like mic setup, so just deal with it. I'm just recording off my phone. Anyways, dude, I don't even know where to begin with this video. Oh my god. So I haven't uploaded in like, fuck, forever. Holy, it's been months, almost a year now since like my last good video. And you know what? I've kind of ran to a little bit of burnout, to be honest, with a lot of like just anime in general and manga as well. I burned out. Man, I was reading so much at one point, and then at one point I had to stop, dude. I don't know. It just like something clicked in my head, and I just ended up just almost sticking to like one or two series out of like the 10, 20 that I was reading constantly. But I mean, I still been keeping tabs. But the main source of this video, or like the main topic of this video, is so about like maybe 5 months ago, it's been like sometime last year, I read Days with My Stepsister, Volume 1. I was already, I think around the time the anime came out, I already had a couple of the light novels before the anime released. But I started reading it, and I got around Volume 1, finished it. I thought it was good. I loved the way Volume 1 ended. Especially, oh my god, especially reading through Saki's diary. Oh, that is the best part. Literally, I think that's literally what I look forward to out of every volume. Spoiler alert, I've just finished Volume 2, which is this video is about. But yeah, so today I finished Volume 2, and I gotta say, jeez. Oh my god, dude. Oh, I don't even, dude. Absolute cinema, absolute writing, I should say. Because, so I mean, Volume 2 was good. It was wow, and dude, there's like 15 more volumes to go through. Jesus, dude. But anyways, yeah, I finished Volume 2. I was reading it. It was really good. I think it's another series that I'm probably gonna be reading and then watching the anime as it goes. I did the same thing with Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten. I reread. Oh, I didn't reread. I rewatched it because I started reading the light novels. It was amazing. That's a whole different video. But yeah. So I finished Volume 2 of Dates with My Stepsister. I gotta say, Volume 2 is wow. It literally made me want to like go home early from work and continue reading, but I didn't. The first half of the book is nice. It builds up, it expands a little bit on other characters, mainly Yuta's co-worker, Shiori. Wow, I might have completely fucked that up. Anyways, his co-worker, and throughout the story, at least before we get to Saki's diary at the end of the series, oh my god, dude, yeah, we get like little signs. It's hinted, with like the characters around too, is like, Saki's kind of changing around, her personality's changing a little bit, and little hints coming here that she's kind of jealous throughout here and there, and the character noticing as well that she's changing, and that she might see him as more than whatever step siblings they've become now that their parents married. And oh man, dude, after I like midway through the book, we get the library scene. They've been studying. Saki has to take her retake exams and stuff, and she ends up going to the library to look for books. But there's this little moment when Yuta's gonna turn around to go back to work, and she kind of pulls him back, says, show me some books. Oh my god, it was so good. I'm like, hold on, dude, it was getting good at that point. I'm like, oh my god, like, you already throughout the like before that, you were getting little hints, that she's trying to like figure out her emotions and everything, and she has all these like little inner problems and stuff. And oh man, it just keeps getting better, because oh my god, I don't even know where to begin, bro. I don't know where to begin. She's oh man. I really don't know what to say. Ah man, I really don't know where else to go. I don't even know where to pinpoint things. But it just gets good, because at the end, at least I was already like, the second half of the book was so good, with Yuta's freaking panicking. Saki passes her exam, but then he doesn't know anything about it, and he worries about her because she's not answering his messages and everything. And you see this whole character development. Oh my god, dude, it's cinema, bro. It's masterpiece writing. So he worries, starts to look for her, catches her in the elevator, and they have this little like moment of like, "You're here," and then the doors close, and then there's like it's just them two in the elevator, and they're talking, and then, you know, all this conversation is going on, but we don't know what's going on inside their heads, or at least with Yuta, we're hearing it, but we don't hear Saki's inner thoughts and everything until the diary, which. Oh my god, dude! Oh my god, dude! Oh, dude, it's amazing. I love this. I love this. What I love about this is that it has a similar. I guess I don't know which one came first. I haven't checked, but hookup hiccups has a similar kind of way of writing where we'll see the regular stuff going on with the MC, and then we get a little like in between with the female characters, you know, the other characters thoughts and everything. And this does the same thing, but this has it at the end when we read Saki's diary, and you know, she expresses everything there. Saki, she puts everything, you know, her emotions and everything, and then oh my god, throughout this book, like, with everything happening, I literally couldn't wait to get to this part because I was so like waiting to see what happened. Like I already like you could see what was going on throughout the series and everything. You can see her feelings starting to develop a little bit more, and I mean it gets wow, it gets pretty much confirmed. I mean, obviously not like a full like confession, but at the end of the book when we were reading Saki's diary, it confirms. You know, she's like it talks about her feelings, her thoughts. You know, it's every diary entry is literally mentioning Yuta, everything, and then she even says, you know, it's like he's constantly taking up my mind, he's tying me down, but he's not even doing anything. Like he's not actively like pursuing her or anything, but just everything about him is like literally like making her fall for him, and she doesn't know how to understand this because as a character she's has this like cold demeanor, or you know, more like realistic, where she, you know, she's not expecting a lot from anyone, or you know, she just doesn't want all to deal with all that. But being with Yuta, who is literally similar to him, she doesn't how would I say it, she's someone that's always been expressive about her feelings, you know, her thoughts and everything, and so has Yuta been. But throughout this book, you know, there was a mention of a novel that talks about romance and stuff, and that's where she kind of learns, you know, what romance is, and you know, lying about feelings to put up a front and not, you know, seem or give out different messages. She catches herself doing that, which she's never done before, but this time, you know, in the elevator scene in the diary, we refer back to the elevator scene, and she starts talking about, you know, she had to lie because, you know, what if she wasn't honest, and then all this. It's amazing. I fucking recommend it so much. I recommend it so much. It's been great. But yeah, and then towards the end, she ends up getting a job at the bookstore where Yuta works, and you know, it's like it's because she needs money and everything, but dude, she can't. Yuta is on her mind. She needs to see him. She needs to confirm that him and Yuta's colleague, the college girl that's her coworker, are not a thing, because as she says it in the book, she's like, I don't know what these feelings are, and then she questions herself, what are these feelings? And she says jealousy, and like, oh my god, dude, it was, oh my god, I was giggling like a maniac so bad. I was just like, oh my god, dude, I was literally kicking my feet up, stopping like little pads of joyness. I'm like, oh my god, finally, like, ah, dude. But anyways, yeah, those were my thoughts for volume 2, and oh man, I can't wait to get to volume 3, dude. It's been great. Oh man. Anyways, I'll see you guys around. Peace out.